Hello students, I am Professor Sudarshan Pawar from Tuldaram Chaturchand College, Baramati. In third year BCom, you have one subject related to law, that is Business Regulatory Framework. In this subject, you will learn about various types of business related laws, that is Law of Contract, Partnership Act, Sales of Goods Act, e-contracts or e-transactions or e-commerce, Consumer Protection Act, Intellectual Property Rights, Negotiable Instrument Act, and Arbitration and Conciliation. So, in this business regulatory framework, you are aware about various types of laws. Students, we will start from our first topic, that is law of contract. Students, the law of contract came into force from 1st of September 1872 and it is applicable to whole of India except the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Students, Jammu and Kashmir, why this state is accepted from this applicability of the act? There is one provision in our constitution before 2019. This is called as Article 370. Article 370 is applicable to Jammu and Kashmir as a special case of the state. So, the Jammu and Kashmir is the important state, or Jammu and Kashmir is accepted from the applicability of the Contract Act 1872. Students, we will start from our first point, that is contract. What is meant by contract? A contract is a legally binding agreement. Students, listen carefully. A contract is a legally binding agreement on both the parties in the contract. So, that is an agreement which is enforceable by the law or enforced by the courts. Students, any agreement or any contract is binding on the parties, that is applicable or that is enforced by the court or by the law, is called as contract. In the broadest sense, a contract is an exchange of promises by two or more persons resulting in an obligation to do and refrain from doing a particular act, which obligation is recognized and enforced by law. Students, listen carefully. Which obligation is recognized and enforced by law is an contract. So, students, there are some definitions given in Act and some definitions are given by the authors. The first definition is given in the Act, that is Indian Contract Act 1872, Section 2, subsection 8H says that an agreement enforceable by law is a contract. Students, any agreement which is enforceable by law is called as contract. The second definition is given by Sir William Anson. He says that a contract is a legally binding agreement. Means what? A contract should be or must be legally binding agreement between two or more persons by which rights are acquired by one or more to acts or abstaining from doing something on the part of the others. Means what? A contract is legally binding agreement on the both the parties of the agreement, and there must be two or more persons or two or more parties. There must be minimum two parties for the purpose of agreement. Students, one more definition is given by Halsbury, and Halsbury says that a contract is an agreement between two or more persons which is intended to be enforceable at law and is constituted by the acceptance by one party of an offer made to him by the other party to do or abstain from doing some act. The two definitions are, I think, the second and third definition is similar. A contract is an agreement between two parties. See, a contract is a legally binding agreement between two parties, two or more persons. And then the persons which is intended to be enforceable at law means what? The legally binding agreement which is enforceable by law, and it is constituted by the acceptance by one party of an offer made to him by the other party to do or abstain from doing some act. Students, one more definition given by Salmond, and Salmond says that a contract is an agreement creating and defining obligations between the parties. Means what? A contract is an agreement. What is meant by an agreement? The contract is an agreement creating and defining obligations between two parties. The parties means what? Two parties. There must be two parties in the agreement. Students, the next point we will discuss in the next video, that is essential elements of a valid contract. Thank you.